Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Candy Crush. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here and get our goodies. Let's go ahead and claim the wheel. Give me the jackpot. Come on, give me jackpot, jackpot. Nope, coconut wheel. Alright. Still, we get those every day. Alright, so we're on a new experiment snowstorm, so we'll see how many more. I've already completed, I'm pretty sure I completed 3 of these. But it's not telling me for some reason. Alright, either way, we're going to go ahead. How many days I have left? Well, 4 days. So I may get this done, but I don't think I'll get any more done after that. Alright, let's go ahead and get our daily treat. We want that hour color bomb. Would be nice. There we go. That's a good start of the day. Alright, so we are doing very well. We had an excellent last episode because I had all kinds, you name it, I had it to start off with. So let's go ahead and first of all, let's analyze. We got 1 hard, 2 hard, 3 hard, a legendary, so that's 4, nightmare, and a hard, so that's 6, and that's probably going to be hard or something. So we got 7 difficulties. Are you kidding me? Why don't you just make them all? They don't give you a breathing room here, but either way, we're at 401. Let me write that down for my lack of memory here. So we're starting at 401, and that's our goal, is to keep increasing that. I don't mind blowing a booster or 2 every now and then, but it's the go that's going to help us later on. I'm telling you right now, if we need to use it. Alright, so chocolate box, we got a ways to go to get that. Whether I get that, that's not important. We beat the main one for the 40, so that's just a gravy. We're going to go ahead and start this. Hey, these are in-level boosters. You can always use them, and that's the pre-level, and that 6-pack is what I really want, so we can get these cards done. Alright, we won this yesterday, so we did win it, if you just watched the episode. Alright, look at this, no boosters, but we don't lose our streak either, so that's a good thing. Alrighty, so we have 22 moves, 60 jelly, and 45 frost and blockers. Alright, so we have to get, let's go ahead, open up that. Get those liquishes out of the way. Let's do that. Okay, that's a good one right there. We're going to go ahead and get a nice good explosion there. We need a natural cascade to take care of that, so hopefully that's what happens. Alright. There we go, that's going to help out a little bit. Still got 12 moves left, so there we go. Look at that, took that right out. That's what we were hoping for. Let's go ahead and get the fish over here. Where we need a fish, so let's go ahead and deal with that. Come on, do something, will you? Nonsense, wasting all my freaking moves. Look at this. Alright, you know what? The thing is, it's not going to hurt me. You know, I know why. This is a bullshit level, so they can kiss my ass. I'm not losing my streak anyway on it, so I don't even know why I'm... For the stupid basic level to be like that, you gotta be kidding me. It hurts me on that, though. That's really the reason why I'm pissed. Alright, let's go ahead and try this again. destroy my goddamn plan too. Alright. God, this game does that on purpose. It pisses me off. Every time. It gets old after a while, you know? And let's get that one out of the way. This is where I had the problem before. Alright, let's get 3 of those. There we go. Do we have any? Yeah, let's go ahead and get that one right there. Why in the world I had a problem the first one is beyond me, but either way. Alright, so I hate when they take those boosters away from us. As long as they don't do that on a hard level, which I think they do that sometimes too. Come on, get this thing going. Alright, so we're on a hard level 217, and where are we at now? We're up to 1. Huh? Alright. So we have a streak of 11, so we've won every episode so far from beginning. My goal is to get them all. We'll see what happens, so if it doesn't get too costly on the gold and stuff. Alright, look at this. They're doing that crap again. No boosters. Alright, so let's go ahead. 19 moves, 87 jelly, and 46 frost and blockers. Alright. Alright. The question is, do I want... I'm going to go ahead and do this. Yeah, that's what I want right there. Don't do it. There we go. Alright, I lost my color bomb, but I probably got better off what I just did there. So let's go ahead and open up this. Alright, so that side's completely taken care of. Would have loved to got that candy wrapper, but we did not get it, so. Oh yeah, we got to get that top one. Alright. Okay, that was good. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that because, alright, I think we got it. Good. Alright, so we got off the hard one in one shot, so that's good. That's a good sign. And they took out boosters away. I hate when they do that stuff, but they do it. Alright, so let's go ahead. We got 83 of 200, and we're still at first. Oh, we went from first to fifth, huh? Alright, so let's go ahead and jump on 218 here. Release the springs. We still get the hour play. Now I actually get to use it. Alright, so we had 9 of the springs, so let's go ahead and do that. And I think I'm going to do that right there. So we're going to hopefully get a lot of them done. Got 3 of them. 2, 1. There we go. How about that? That was a quick one. And we got a lot of stripes, so hopefully that helped me out on the race here. First to fifth. Why do they keep putting me in fifth? That's me at 59. So I'm in first, but they have me in fifth. Are you kidding me? Either way. Alright, so level 219. Let's see what it is. Yep, it's a basic level, so let's jump in here. We get all our goodies going here. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do, I love the candy wrapper and fish. I'm not going to use that right there, but we're going to do that and go down far enough so it doesn't hurt. 18, then we're going to do this. We're going to get 2 different colors, and that's going to help us for the race too. Alright, look at all that. Look at all that. Yeah, look at it. Almost. almost just cleared it out right there. And of course, all the ones you had, I'll take it like that. Okay. So we started off at what, 216, 26, so we have to, what, the 230 I think we gotta get to? Okay. Alright, yeah, 230. Why does it keep saying fifth when I'm in first? I don't get it. Alright, let's jump on to the hard level here. Good, we got boosters, that's what we need. 15 moves, 130 jelly. Now we're going to go ahead and do my favorite. My ultimate favorite is these right here. But I'll take those candy wrapper fish all day long. Let's go ahead and do that. I'd like to get that right there, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll open up these barricades here for the most part. Alright, so we're sprinkling down here. That's good. We got to get over here, and we got to get over here, and we got to figure it out pretty quickly here. Alright, so I need, come on, you couldn't give me it? Alright, let's do that. So we got the bottom pretty much taken care of. Now we got to get up here. And the only way we're going to do that, we got to put a fish together probably. And even that's not a guarantee. Of course. So we got 7 moves. Unbelievable. All right. Okay, so I don't see. Okay, that helps a little bit. Be up and down. There we go. I was worried about that for a second. Okay. So we're knocking out the hard ones so far pretty good. You passed 5, that's good, I'm happy. Alright, so we're at 95. I don't know if it's that 5 total. It should be a bit number 1, but either way. Alright, 221, let's do it. Okay, we got still got the clock going, still got the max streak going. Alright, so we have 29 moves, we got 15 fish and 30 gumball machines. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna probably lose that one anyway, so get a lot of fishy going, that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. All the fish are gone. Alright, so that was easy. Easy peasy. Alright. Didn't get no elite, and I didn't get no time bonus either, so 106. So that's it. We're just getting 35. We're not getting no extra bonuses. How far we have? We're doing pretty good here. So 222. We can get the next 2 done pretty quickly. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and get the blue. 19 moves, 2 of the Sparinks. Alright, so we gotta build our way down here. Let's go ahead and open up that there. Okay, that's gonna help out a little bit. Look at this. How about that? Alright, go ahead. Okay, so we got that one taken care of. There we go. Alright, that cup of coffee's gone. We're going to be needing a new one here, so. But I can't interrupt my video, so we're going to go ahead and finish this off. 222 is done and in the books. Let's jump on to 223. How much time do we have left? Okay, so we got 16 minutes left. Alright. See what we got. Alright, I would really like to have these two here, but I don't think it's going to be possible. Because no matter what I do, I'm not getting nothing over there, so. Let's see if we get that out of the way. Now we'll do that. Let's see if we can get some of these liquishes out of the way. That helps out a lot. I didn't go over that, but we'll be all right, I think. Okay. Okay, that's nice. We're going to go ahead and do the fishy, so we should get a whole bunch of those liquishes out of the way. Nice. Okay, do I want the green? I think we'll do the green. That's going to help in the race that we got going on. Alrighty. 223, one and done. So far we're running perfect. Oh no, actually not. We lost the first one. You believe that? Alright, so let's go ahead and get this hard level done. Then we get the legendary coming up. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. 21 moves, 128 jelly. So I think we're going to go ahead and go with that. So that should help us out pretty good. That was sweet. If we can't complete this now, we're idiot. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do that. Up and down, that was a good one there. Alright, so let's go ahead and find ourselves a fish again. Okay, so that one's out of the way. There we go. Done and over with. So we're getting out the hard ones. Now let's see how this legendary one goes. Alright, 225. So we still got 10 more levels to go. Is that true? I think so. Nope. 230. So we got 6 more basically. Alright, let's jump in here. Got the 42-minute clock running. See if we can get out this bad boy. 100 frosting blockers, 22 licorice blockers, 26 moves. Alright, so the question is, I wish I could get that over here, and I could do that, but I don't want to waste it. I don't want to. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so they gave me a blue, so it really wasn't. Could have been better, that's for sure. Alright. Go ahead and bring those down. Alright. Don't see much help here, that's for sure. I wish I could have got that, but I did not. We got 17 moves. I still got to get all these over here. Okay, so we got that. That's good. Now I need to get something over here. There we go. That might help out. Alright. I need better than that. I guess that's not too bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and get this orange. Didn't help. Okay, we got one help there. Alright, so we got that legendary on the first shot. Love it. We're loving life right now. We still got a nightmare and we still got a couple more hard ones. Okay. So we get the lucky egg. We're going to take advantage of that. So we're going to get, didn't show me anything. Alright, so we're at 300, so we're doing pretty good. We should, unless we fall off a cliff, we should win this. Alright, release the sprinks. Let's do it. And I got nothing down here, so that did me no good whatsoever. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Hopefully we get green or something, purple or whatever. Just hit something. Alright, so that's good right there. Give me a couple of these. The purple, that's good. So now we got to get all these down here at the bottom. There we go. Now, do I want the purple? Yeah, let's go ahead and do the purple because I'll get those out of the way. Yeah, that'd be nice right there. Alright, so that one's gone. So we got one more left to deal with. Okay, here we go. Done and over with. Alright, let's go ahead and get this 220. So we have Nightmare and a hard level, and who knows what that one's going to be. So let's jump on 227. Alright. So we have 26 moves to deal with, 64 jelly, 46 frost and blockers, and 46 liquishes. So the question is, what do I want to do here? That's what we're going to do. No. You're killing me. You are killing me with that. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Up and down. Okay, so we got that over there. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I don't see that happening. Let's do that. And now I'm going to do that right there. Get all the liquishes out of there, hopefully. Okay. It's going to blow all that up on me. Okay, so we still got 20 liquishes to do? Are you kidding me? What is going on? Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get those out of the way. So we're down to 987. Alright, so I was wondering about, I hate that when they make you wait for the last part for those to come out. Alright, so that's 227. I think we got the nightmare level coming up here next. Nightmare, then a hard. And we haven't spent nothing here, and we do have 5 lives stacked up here, so we can get up to 20 per day, but I want to get 200 stacked up, so we're still trying to get more friends. Alright, so how are we doing here? We got 6 minutes left. We're way ahead, so I'm pretty confident we probably should win that one. Alright, let's go ahead and do Nightmare. 35 minutes on the clock. Clear the jelly. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, good. We got the super color bombs. Oh yeah, nice matchup. 17 moves, 90 jelly. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll give you the purple or something. There we go. That worked out decent, I guess. Okay, so we got these right here. So if I can get the fish that match up with that, it would probably be excellent. Okay, there's some fish. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. There's 3. Okay, we got those up there, so we got 1 more. And where is it at? Right there. There we go. Alright, so Nightmare wasn't so nightmarish. It gets a little easier if you keep your streak alive, but I've lost many a stages with those streaks and all the boosters. But again, we're not here for a no booster love. We're here to play this whole game free to play and use our resources smartly. That's the whole thing about it. Alright, so we're at 195, so we almost got that one done. Okay, so how far are we ahead? We're doing pretty good. I mean, they would have to have some sort of miracle. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into level 229, release the Sparinx. There we go. That's good right there. That might be the winner there. 26 moves, 2 Sparinx. So let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so now we gotta figure out how to bust these bottoms out here. Alrighty. That's what I want. Get on the bottom. I was hoping the bottom, but alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this side. Okay. Not what I was looking for. I'm looking for that though. 17 moves, alright. There we go. There we go. Hopefully I get both of them. Knock off that right there. There we go. We had an excellent run again on the hard levels. We got them all. Well, we still have the last one here, so let's go ahead and see what it's going to do for us. If it's going to be easy or is it going to be a legendary, we'll find out. Alright, so how are we doing here? We got 20 more. Okay, we got that. So now what do we got next? Purple? I think we're going to go with purple, yeah. How about that? Legendary. You're going to give me a legendary for the last one. 416. 251. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. A legendary it is. They're going to challenge us. Alright, so I think we're going to go ahead and do that, get as much as we can done. So that was definitely pretty good. I would like to get another color bomb here. I'm trying to figure out, is it even possible? Alright, let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Don't do it to me. Down on the bottom, that's what we want right there. So we still got 21 moves, and we got to get these guys out of here. Alright. Alright, so all of them are down. Now we have to figure out. Okay, that was a couple fishy there. There we go. So now if I do the fish, I think we're going to do the fish. I think we're going to be just fine with the fish. And there you go. Alright. We nailed it. This again, so definitely can be a lot harder if you keep, a lot easier if you keep that streak going. But I've lost plenty of levels with it, so. We spent no boosters and no gold bars. It's all profit today. So that's what you call a perfect episode run. We love those perfect episode runs. Alright, so 230 is now in the books. Alright, we should have won that one. I'll be surprised if we don't. Alright, so we're going to get the first leg of this, I think it's our fourth one. It showed only 3, but I thought it was our fourth one. So we got streak 12 now, so that's awesome. We got 6 cards and 35. Okay, let's see how many new ones. We've got 3 new ones. Alright. So that's good. What do we got going here? We got 1, 2, 3, probably a 4th. Sometimes they don't show them all. They haven't migrated up. Okay, how much time? Alright, calculating results. There we go. Because we are going to get 6 more. Plus we're going to get the goodies. Destroyed them. Alright. So we got 2 in-level boosters. We got a pre-level booster, and we got that 6 golden pack there. So let's go ahead and open up that. So we only got 1 new card. Are you kidding me? What kind of nonsense is that? Alright, so we have 666, 542, 438, 568, 444. Really? And how we doing on here? We have 8, and look at this. That gives us a clock. I don't want to use the clock right now. We use the clock when we play our level, so we can definitely do that. 60 more to go and we'll finish it up. We still got plenty of time. Alright, so we're at 436 golden bars, so that's excellent. We're being happy with that. Alright, so we'll see you all in the next episode of Candy Crush. Have a good day.